Our own Secretary of State, Mr. Blinken, as soon as the bombs began dropping, he did a tour of the Middle East. And he went country to country, our countries. And he begged the leaders of our countries with one thing. It wasn't to increase aid to Gaza. It wasn't to open a humanitarian corridor. It wasn't to help. You know what his one ask was? He said, make sure your peoples do not protest in public.
Wow.
That was one request. And that's why immediately, doesn't matter how much money you have from oil, the decrees came down, سَمِعْنَا وَأَطَعْنَا. Each one is jumping higher than the other to their master and Lord. So across that region and more, no khutbas of Gaza, no fundraising for Palestine, no du'as allowed, even in the holiest of holy, not allowed, unless by approval one imam squeezed in with great difficulty generically. Otherwise, nothing allowed. Anybody protests, deported or jailed, whatnot. This is in those lands, right? Now here's the irony. I'm going to conclude at this point. Mr. Blinken has the authority and the gall and the temerity to ask our rulers, and they do not even have the spine to say no, and they say سَمِعْنَا وَأَطَعْنَا, and so the whole region is silenced. But what Mr. Blinken has no authority over is right here, me and you. The irony of ironies. He has no authority to silence our voice. The constitution of this country guarantees the freedom of speech to the citizens of this land. No law can be passed that restricts freedom of speech. No country on earth has stronger laws for freedom than we do. Not even Europe. Europe has banned pro-Palestinian. Multiple European countries have banned pro-Palestinian protests. Multiple. France has banned it. Germany has banned it. Netherlands has contemplated banning it. To wave a free Gaza flag is going to get you fined in France. What happened to liberty, equality? What happened to all of that? Thrown out the window. When the Prophet ﷺ was insulted, they told us freedom of speech, laïcité, shut up and sit down. When women are protest for Gaza, they're telling us to shut up or go to jail. All of this, their laws allow them to do that. Guess whose country's laws prohibit restricting free speech?
Ours. United States of America.
We have the freedom to protest. So then, bluntly, I'm sorry, but how dare we not have then? What a shame when our Muslim brothers and sisters are forced and they have to do it. What a shame when I'm not forced and I'm scared to be silent. What a shame. I must protest loudly. And so, in this country, activism is fard kifaya in this country.